Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the top soccer prediction app of this year 2024, which you can use to find your bet big matches to analyze and include in your bet slip. Without wasting any much time, the first soccer prediction app for this year 2024, which is top rated, is an app called Stat24. So the first step I want to do is to come to my Play Store, as you can see here, and click on that directly. I want to make sure I search for the key term Stat24, as you can see here, and click on search. Once you do that, you're going to see a result that looks like this, Stat24. This is how it looks like from the icon. You want to click on that directly and you're going to see an app that looks like this. Once you install the app successfully, you're going to see display result on images that looks like this. And once you are sure that this is it, then of course you want to use or install the app directly. And once installation has been completed, you want to locate the open button and click on that directly. Once you click on that, you are going to see a front page that looks like this from the inside. You want to make sure that you make use of this prediction being displayed to you from the inside. Once you come here, you're going to see base by default, it is actually under football, as you can see here. And once you are here, you want to make sure that you locate this area that says upcoming and click on upcoming to only display matches which are upcoming matches, and you are going to see different result analytics. As you can see here in the England Premier League, they are telling you that over 1.5 goal is what is actually chosen as the prediction for this. In the next is 1.5, and this is how it continues to the bottom of this page. Once you come here, you want to also make sure that you make use of this 3 stripe icon that you can see here by tapping on it. And once you do that, you are going to see an area that says market, as you can see here. Click on market, and once you click on market, you'll be displayed with different results that looks like this based on selection. You want to choose what category of match prediction picks you want to go for. As an example, both team to score, or both team not to score, or both team to score in first half. Whatever category of prediction that you want to go for, or 1x2, or whatever prediction, then you want to make sure to locate that directly. As an example, if you want to go for the home team to win, you want to select only home team to win, and matches based on home to win will be displayed to you. And you want to filter based on leaked, or by probability, or by odds. You also want to come one step behind and choose whatever selection and filter based on analytics of leaks or statistics based on what probability is going to occur. Let's assume that I want to go for goals possibility. I want to come to the area that says over 2.5 goal as an example. Matches will be displayed to me. Then I can go ahead to choose based on probability or by odds, and I will see matches based on probability. Probability by green will tell you that the percentage of the over 1.5 or 2.5 goal to occur is very high, and the percentage is 99%, as you can see here. If you have been displayed with result like this, you do not only want to end there, you also want to make sure that you click on the match directly, as in this case, to analyze from the inside. And once you click on that, you are going to see this area where they are going to say trending market here. They will say some preview inside here. As an example, in the last 4 out of 4 matches, Hammarby have played as home team. The total number of goals was over 2.5 in full time, and this highlight will give you an idea on what to go for. You can as well come to this area that says start by choosing the start and make selection based on green being displayed to you, either to go to 1.5 or 2.5 or 3.5 goal, but the possibility of both teams to score is already not in green, telling you that the probability of it to occur might be very slim. So you want to make sure to only look at the probability of green and the higher percentage to go for, so as to only make picks on safe matches. You also want to come to the area that says head to head, as you can see here, and tap on head to head and see the last matches this game have played when they met. And you also want to look at the home performance of the team by choosing the home team here, as you can see here, and try to analyze based on statistics of the home performance and also that of the away performance to have an idea. As in this case, the home performance actually score a lot of goals, and the goal scoring capacity is very high as compared to that of the away team that concede a lot of goal and is very poor. Therefore, based on statistics like this, it is very safe to say that over 2.5 goal is going to occur in this match in full time, or the home team is going to win. and you also can make use of standing table on some situations where you are going to have a standing table. As an example, if I come to this particular one here, let me choose a particular group where there is a standing table which I can analyze. As an example, in this area of Eredivisie, you want to make sure that for teams that have standing table, once you come to the head-to-head, you want to come to this area that says league table. By clicking on the league table, and you are going to see the various position of the team. You want to compare the number of matches they have played, how many games they have won, the draw, the lose, as well as the number of points they have before making a particular picks. The next app in my list is an app called Forbet. I will come to my search browser here and search for the key term Forbet, as you can see here. And once I search for that, I'm going to see an app that looks like this. Once you are sure that this is the app, then of course you want to make sure to go ahead to install the app successfully. And once successful installation has been completed, then you want to make sure to locate the open button and click on it directly. Once you click on the open button, as in my case here, I've made sure that I update this app. If you also want to make sure to update, or you install, or you already have the app, then make sure to update it so as to use the latest features of the app, as in my case. I now want to make sure that I locate the open button and click on it directly. And once I do that, I'm going to see a front page that looks like this. From the front page, you can filter games based on yesterday, based on today, or based on the next day ahead of time. Once you filter games like this, in this case, I'll choose today. You're going to see matches being displayed to me, as you can see here, and the analytics based on what has been shown. Here, you can see that based on this highlight here, as you can see for this case X, to tell me that draw is going to occur. In this case, 1 simply means that the home team is going to win. And if you scroll down, we are going to see in this case 2, the away team is going to win. And the analytics or the match predicted on this website are being represented by either 1, 2, or X, as you can see here. Once you locate the game where it is actually the home team to win or the away team to win, based on the date that you have chosen, we want to make sure to go ahead to analyze the game from the inside. As an example, I want to go for a game where the percentage probability of the home team to win is greater than 50 and even moving toward 60. As an example here, you are going to see a case here in the Italy where we have a match between AS Roma playing with Hellas Verona. The case of the Roma or the home team to win is 59%, which is greater than 50 and even more. And that of the away is 17. You want to make sure that you only pick teams where the favorite to win has a percentage probability of win of greater than 50 and going even more upward. The more greater it is, the more probability of it to win. And you want to make sure that games like that, you want to click on it directly to open from the inside. And once you click to open from the inside, you want to come to this area by scrolling down and see the last head-to-head they had, the head-to-head between the two teams, and you are going to have an idea on how the head-to-head actually ended. In the case of AS Roma, 50% head-to-head they have won. That of the away team is 33%. You also want to look at the standing table and compare the teams based on standing, the number of matches they have played, as you can see here, the number of points they have, the win games, the draw games, the number of goal for or goal they have scored and goal concede. And you're going to have an idea of what team to go for or to pick as a favorite if you are to go for the home or the away team to win. You also want to make sure that you come to the area that says matches for each of the team, like in this case of Roma, and try to see the win rate percentage of the team based off highlight that you can see here, 33%, and loss percentage of its particular team, and compare that of the away team if it meets the criteria of the fact that the home team has a percentage win which is greater than 50 and going upward and more better as compared to the opponent, which should not be greater than 50 or compared to that of the favorite. Then you want to make sure that you go to pick that team. As an example, based on home matches for AS Roma, you are going to see that their win percentage here is 64 and the loss percentage is 0. In other words, they are very good at home. And if you see that of the away team, if I go to the away, you are going to see that the win percentage of the away team is 0% and that of the loss is 83%. In other words, for AS Roma to win this game, the probability is very high. And this is how you can use this site to come out with the best statistics by looking in the inside analytics to make the best pick choices before going to add that match to your bet slip. The next app in my list is an app called Bedmine. Once you search for this key term Bedmine, you are going to be displayed with the result that looks like this. you want to make sure that you select this particular app here, and it looks like this from the inside. Once you scroll across, you are sure that this is it, then you want to go ahead to install it. And once installation is completed, you want to locate the open button and click on that, and you are going to be taken to a front page that looks like this. Once you are being displayed with the front page, you can see that based on the navigated highlight here, you can choose what date you want matches to be displayed to you, like 2 to 3 days ahead of time or even 4 days ahead of time, and only matches based on that will be displayed to you. Once you are here, you want to make use of this area that says sorted by, and click on this 3 stripe that you can see here and make your own pick prediction which you want result to be displayed to you. If you want to go for the home or the away team to win, then you want to choose that. If you want to go for goals, or if you want to go for goals probability, you want to choose that. Double chance, then you want to take that, or under over 2.5, then you want to select that and go to the front page directly. For this, I want to go for the home or the away team to win, and only matches based on home and away will be displayed to me. You want to make sure that you only look at the highlights where either the home or the away team to win is going to be displayed with a green button that you can see here, as in this case. In the case where it is yellow, as you can see here, the probability of the home team to win is very slim. But in the case where it is green, as an example here, the probability of the home team to win or to give it a double chance is high based on the prediction, as you can see here, the fact that any chance or any team is going to win. But you want to also make use to analyze from the inside by clicking on the game and see if you are going to choose that for the home to win or not. You want to scroll down and only find games to analyze like that by making use of the area or display result which is green being displayed to me, as in this case in the Germany Second Bundesliga, where they are telling me that St. Pauli is going to win this match, and here it is green, which means that the home team to win is high. But you don't want to end there. You want to make sure to click on the game directly and see an analytic area that looks like this. You want to compare the last 5 games they have played based on the goal scored and goal conceded, as you can see here, by looking at the fact that the number of teams or games St. Pauli have win or number of games they have played is 11. The average goal score rate is 2.2. The goal they have scored or goal they have conceded, you can see based on these analytics here, compare them, and if that meets your need, then you want to go ahead to pick that game. You want to also look at the position of the various team. For St. Pauli, it is 2, as you can see on this arrow area, and that of the opponent is in the 15th position. Look at the average goal score rate and that of the goal conceded by looking at AVG, as you can see here. Once it is greater than 1.8, then the average conceded rate of its opponent is greater than 1.50, then it is good for the home team to win. You also want to click on it directly by coming to this area that says View More, and click on the View More area. You are going to be taken to an inside section where you can make use of the standing table to compare the teams on standings. Once you come to this area, you want to make sure that you come to this area that says Standings and click on it directly to locate this team based on the standing table, the number of games they have played, the number of wins they have, lose, the number of goals scored and goal conceded, and compare both of them before making the choice if you want to go for what team to win. As an example, for St. Pauli, they have played 17 games, they have won 8, drawn 9, and they have scored 31 goals, 15 goals conceded, as compared to that of the opponent that has played 17, only 5 win, 3 goals, 3 matches draw, and you can see 28 goals scored and 36 goals conceded. In other words, the home team is better. You also want to make sure to come to this area that says Home, as you can see based on this menu here, and click on it to see the performance of St. Pauli at home and compare with that of the away team to see its performance at away. And based on this, you are going to know what to go for before making a choice. You might also want to come to this area that says View More and try to check other analytical area other than the standing table to compare these two teams to make the best choice by coming to area that says Matches and click on it to choose matches of this team based on the last match of St. Pauli. You are going to see the result of how they actually played with the various teams. You also want to look at that of its opponent and compare both of them to see how they actually perform based on different teams and compare both of them to come out with the best result. You can also come to this area that says Statistics and click on it, and come to the statistic area and click on this area here that says Statistic. You want to come to this area that says 1x2 and click on the drop headed arrow to see the performance of 1x2 and based on the probability of the home or the away team to win for St. Pauli or the other team before making a choice. You also want to come to this area that says Predictions and click on it and look at 1x2. If the probability of the home team is 50% and more, then of course the probability of that the home team is going to win is very high. The next app in my list is an app called SofaScore. I want to search for the key term SofaScore here, and once I search for that, I'm going to see an app that looks like this. And once I locate this app, you want to make sure to go ahead to install the app directly onto your device. Once installation has been completed, you want to make sure to locate the open button and click on it directly, and once you do so, you're going to be taken to a front page that looks like this. Once you are inside of the front page, you want to make selection based on the home or the away team to win or goals probability by coming to the area or the menu section and locate the dropping out and click on it directly. And once you do that, you want to make sure that you locate an area that says high value strikes and click on that high value strike. Once you click on that, you are going to see matches being displayed to you based on prediction on 2.5 goal, wins or more than 2.5 goal, or goals of over 2.5, or a straight win being displayed to you, as you can see highlighted here. And once you locate teams like that, of course, you want to click on the team directly to analyze from the inside. You also want to display matches based on team strike and head-to-head strike as well, and you are going to see that different result will be displayed to you. You also want to make use of top head-to-head strike and find games based on top head-to-head, what teams to go for after analyzing from the inside. You can also see top team strike by coming to this area and locate this area that says, and locate this drop-headed arrow that you can see here by clicking on it and select what category of event you want to go for. If it is 2.5 goal, they want to select 2.5 goal, as you can see here, and only matches based on 2.5 will be shown to you, where you can go ahead to start clicking each of them to analyze from the inside. In the case where I want to go for trending odds, as you can see here, then of course you are going to see matches based on trending odds also being displayed to you, where you can click on each and every one of the game to analyze based on trendings from the inside statistics. In this case, for this tutorial, I want to go to high value strike and locate any team that says a straight win or a team that says more than 2.5 goal. In this case, once you locate a team, like in this case, you want to click on it directly and you'll be taken to the inside. A match between Sporting and AVK. As you can see here, you're going to see the position of the teams, as you can see from the right hand, the latest performance, as you can see based on this graph. And you also want to make use of this area that says standing table by clicking on it, and you are going to see the standings based on home performance by tapping on the home, the away performance by tapping on away, and you can also make use of this area here by tapping on that arrow to choose full, and you are going to see the full standing table where you can compare the number of matches they have played, the number of wins, draw, lose, goals and points to see what to choose. With this area, you can come out with the best picks by choosing games and analyze with the help of the statistic area and pick the best choices. Or still, you can just come here from the front page and come to this area that says matches to find matches based on the date being displayed to you. In this case, you want to make use of the calendar area by choosing the calendar and choosing what date you want to go for and highlight that. Once match is being displayed to you, you want to go for your own various teams that you are interested and click on down-headed arrow to locate matches based on that. And if you want to analyze games to see what to go for, as in the case Arsenal versus Crystal Palace, you want to click on that. You'll be taken to the inside where you are going to see statistics such as lineup statistics, the standing statistics, as well as the matches they have played. In the area of the matches, you are going to see some highlight, and you can go to the down area where you can see the matches played for the opponent here for Crystal Palace by tapping on its logo, and matches played by Crystal Palace will be shown to you, or by tapping on Arsenal logo and its various matches will be displayed to you to compare the two and know what to go for. You can as well go to standing table and look at the probability of how these matches have played, and you also want to make use of the home performance by tapping the home area, and you are going to see the performance of the home team. Do the same of that of the away and compare which is better, and you can even move further by coming to this area here by tapping on this icon and choose form. Once you choose form, you are also going to see the form of the team based on this highlight, and you can also choose full to see by knowing the number of games they have played, win, draw, lose, the number of goals and goal concede, making this comparison before picking the best choice. The next app in my list is an app called Bedmine. If I search for the key term Bedmine here, I'm going to see an app that looks like this. It looks like this from the inside. You want to make sure that this is it by scrolling across it, and once you are sure that this is it, then of course you want to make sure to go ahead to install the app. And once installation has been completed, you want to locate the open button and click on it directly. You'll be taken to an inside section that looks like this. Once you're on the inside section of this site, what you're going to notice is that you're going to see matches being displayed to you here and the highlights of various matches, as you can see in this case. You also want to make sure that you make use of this top navigated area by choosing what date you want matches to be displayed to you, and only matches based on that date will be shown. In this tutorial, I want to use the date of today, and only matches based on today will be displayed to me. You also want to come to this area here that says prediction, as you can see here, or you want to make use of this area that says fixture by choosing what fixture you actually want, and the fixture will be displayed to you. There is also an area that says ticket, where if you click on ticket, you can generate some free ticket using the generator here. And once you use this generator from within, you are going to have idea of what matches to go for. You want to choose games or the number of odds you want and click on generate, and you are going to have a bet generator where you can also use. Also, once you come to the prediction area, as you start to scroll down across this page, or you want to move up or you want to scroll down, you are going to see an area that says filter, as you can see here. You want to tap on the filter area and come to this area and choose what probability of prediction you want by coming to this area that says either home or the away team to win, by choosing on that and click on the apply button to apply. If not, you want to go for goals, whatever selection of goals, if it is under 2.5 or 3.5 or 1.5 goal, you want to make sure to highlight all the things you're actually interested in and click on apply. Once you click on apply, only matches based on the selection you have displayed or you have selected will be displayed to you, where you can go ahead to make match picks prediction based on the inside analytics. As an example here, let me go back in this area where I want to go to my prediction in the filter and choose only the probability of goals and avoid the other ones, or I choose only the predictions of final result, either the home or the away team to win, and click on apply. Then of course I will see a result that looks to me like this. As an example, in the France Division 1 women, they are telling me that the home team is going to win. For you to analyze, you want to click on the match directly, and you are going to see an inside section where you can see the most recent 5 games they have played, how they actually perform compared to that of the opponent. And you want to scroll down to even locate a table where you are going to have goals for and goals against, compare them and go to the number of matches they have played based on standing table, analyze and compare both of them, and you are going to have the best choice. You have to use this same method for all the other matches being displayed to you on the area of your selection. And once you finish with that, you want to disable the selection and go to the next in terms of goals or both team to score, whatever selection you want. Use the same case and make sure that you apply. And once you apply, you want to still go ahead to analyze one by one by looking at the standing table, comparing them, and you are going to come out with the best picks. The next prediction app in my list is an app called PrimaTip. So go directly here and search for the key term PrimaTip, and I'll be taken to a page that looks like this. You want to make sure to search for PrimaTip, and once you search for this, you want to make sure that it looks like this based on the logo. You want to go ahead to install it, and once installation has been completed, you want to go ahead to open the app. It looks like this from the inside based on the display result, and once you are sure that this is the app, then of course you want to click to install it and locate the open button and click on it directly. Once you click on the open button, you are going to be taken to a front page that looks like this, and from the front end you can make use of matches by using the navigation button, switching the date or changing the date of matches you want it to be displayed to you. You can as well make use of this eye icon here by tapping on the eye icon and select what category of selection you actually want, either over or under 2.5 or straight match win predictions by selecting that. You can as well make use of this 3 stripe here and only display result sorted by either country or league or percentage of the home team to win, or by tips, whatever result you want. You want to make sure that you select what you want to go for, then confirm it with the I button, and matches being on home or away will be displayed to you. If you also want to display result based on goals, then of course you want to make switches by selecting the goal section area, and matches based on that will be displayed. Now once you select a match based on what result you want to make sure that you go ahead to choose that game directly to analyze from the statistical area from the inside, by making sure that once you make that pick, you want to scroll down and look at the last 12 games they have played for the opponent and compare that of the away team as the home team. Also compare based on the standing table for both of the teams and come out with the best choice. With this app, you can also pick the best prediction. As an example, the match between Club Brugge and Westerlo. If you come here, you're going to see the last performance they have. You're also going to have the odd range here, both for the home and the away. You're also going to have the last head-to-head played by Club Rouge, that of the opponent as well, and you cannot as well compared to that of Westelo, and you can see the various standing on the league table. You want to also make sure you come to this highlight area where you have the home and away match performance of both Club Rouge and Westelo. Compare both of them, the team they have played, and based on this you are going to come out with the best picks. You also want to make use of this area that says team league statistic by coming to the area that says go for and go against, looking at the comparison to see the average goal score rate for both home and away team to know which one actually scored better or more before making the best picks. You want to finalize that by coming to the home and the away section here and come to go for area by looking at the go for and go against in terms of average goal score rate, and the higher the average goal score rate, the better for that team to win, and the lower the lesser. Once the team score more and concede less as compared to the opponent, then the probability of the more scoring team and more defensive team will actually win a game. By using this, of course, you can find the best match picks with this app. So these are the list of our top hand-picked match prediction app for this year 2024. If you have any that you think we might actually add for the upcoming update, then make sure to comment below here to tell us the app you are using to predict matches, so that we are going to make an update of this video for the best match prediction apps for this year 2024. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also enable the notification bell icon so as to be the very first to receive new post notifications and updates when we publish a new video or tutorial. And see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.